players in bracket today might find themselves in trouble.
I can see it. It's a matchup that on paper is... What's he doing? On paper, it sounds like hell for the Loxodont, but in practice, it's those Maypul players that are terrified. They are really terrified.
I get why, though. I completely get why you would be terrified, because again, like, you know, you've got such a big character which you can hit, you can edge guard so well, but the moment, and of course, like, you juggle, but the moment you let him get his game going, how does Maypul challenge him? You know, I don't think she has a safe move on Lox's shield. When I think about it. That type of grab and those type of aerials out of shield.
He has a crazy shield grab.
Oh, yeah.
He has arms.
Yeah. So, we'll see what Don can do. But again, Don likes the matchup. I don't think Zenatti's a big fan of it. I just know he's very good at it. So.
Yeah, I'd love to know what his record is. I know he's lost to Zen a while back, but that's a long time ago. I don't think these two have played in a tournament proper. And our good friend Zenatti doesn't enter many brackets, so maybe lacking a bit of the
bracket experience.
Yeah, the experience, the composure in these situations where it's a scary elephant throwing out the big moves and swatting you away.
I mean, heavies are so good in Rivals. I think everyone knows that. So, a heavy with a big disjoint, of course, you know, such a big tournament bracket character. When you don't exactly have that experience in bracket against them, friendlies is one thing, but bracket against experience feels so different, I feel. So, you know, facing against a scary heavy like Lox is never a fun time. Of course, now you got to calm the nerves down if he wants to get past this wall that is DonCascone. It's the Don.
He got sent to losers in winners quarters by Garfix. Garfix is out now, and Don's been on a bit of a run. Taking out a lot of our UK brethren. Beat Midmol just before. No. So I've got like memory of a goldfish now. Beat Soul Cinder.
Yeah. He did beat Midmol and Pool.
Yeah. Winners round 2. I remember now.
Or in pro bracket.
Yeah. Beat Sesto in a game 5 last hit situation, and I think this guy when it comes to like last stock, last hit, he is like 10 times stronger.
Demons.
It's like the final bit of the boss fight.
Might just progress. Okay. Yeah, these guys get going on right now. I know Zenatti has been playing super well this weekend, or not this weekend, just today. The movement I've been seeing from him is light no other. He definitely figured out summons. Summons unlocked. Let's see if Don can lock it back up. Okay, jab, down tilt for the CQC. Lox does excel quite well usually, but in Maypul, she's going to be looking for a lot of these F tilts. Maybe some dash grabs to mix it up, but mostly the F tilt and dash attacks just to get that offset started. But wow, great start from Don. And again, Maypul, that combo being light and fast faller, just susceptible to every combo in the world.
That was just a very confident call out from DonCascone, knowing that Zenatti wasn't going to press anything in that situation. He was catching him there. Not a true hit stun wise, but like so tough to avoid. And that's a hamster death number 2 for Zenatti. Oh la la, not happy. Got a lot of work to do here.
Where you want to start and again, he'll be shaking his head, but he'll throw himself back on stage. Like, did you not learn anything?
Because if I know DonCascone, he's gonna go for a down air like that at any opportunity. So you have to respect that. You have to be expecting some shenanigans. He's gonna go for these big plays. He knows when he can pull the trick. That's the third one.
No tech, and just gets down air again, and a quick first game from Don. And yet again, might shake his head. But I know he wanted to go back off stage. So it's like, you know, what have we learned here? But these quick games, I feel like you said, Don's on such a run. That momentum pumping for this guy. So
he's very happy to play these dangerous games.
Oh,
I don't know if this is one that Zenatti should be engaging with, though. I feel like you gotta abuse that mobility. You gotta just cut the elephant 1,000 times if that's what it takes. Don't get chopped up yourself.
Unfortunately, that's just not Zenatti's way. Zenatti, a big fan, big hater, defensive. Say that. So he's not exactly the biggest fan. So I won't really let him camp too hard unless he kind of has to. And at the moment, he feels like he can just scrap. At the moment, though, he has been doing a lot of these scrap options, but gets grab, gets put in the F tilt mix. This time, double reverse back air, didn't hit the second time, and no tech again. Zenatti getting straight back down for tough.
Missed so many this game. I know it's a hard thing for him, but at some point you've gotta start hitting those. It is a matter of life and death.
Bad, because he played so well in winners, so he's going. kind of fumble a little bit, finally get something, still not happy. I do love that when players get a stop, check their head like, damn. Didn't even...
Gotta take what you get though. When you're getting 3 stocks in game 1, you have to just kill by any means necessary. Please. Okay, sure. Now it's DonCascone playing with fire.
Yes.
But both folks gotta be careful here. You can just die if you're not careful off stage.
Okay. Jab 1. Come back in with the F tilt. Like this. Guys, in actually for the Lily.
That was the only way you could get confirmed as well.
Very generous from Don, but no finisher from the F tilt, but love the forward air.
I like that fast fall from... Don't die. I like that fast fall from Zenatti though, to avoid that falling hitbox from DonCascone. Just like a very subtle mix-up that kept him alive there.
Okay, from Terry. Rolls in. Yep. Another dash tag gets time. No holding down from Don, so very, very comfortable to grab these buttons. As Terry. Let's say Lily. Oh, Plan's getting a little bit mixed up with the F tilt down angle. Does it confirm off the tether?
Can't believe it. How's DonCascone still alive and in a good position where you could take the stock before Zenatti could?
Got last stock against Don, I tell you that.
Terrifying situation to be in. That should be at game 2. You just finish your meal. Oh, dearie me. But you're taking those though. That's keeping you alive.
At least we can tech. Learn. Of course, yep. Tethers all the way back to Kerry. Back in there. Back throw though. The meatball. Wants the back air, but just can't find it. Maypul a little bit small.
It's that falling back air. A lot harder to tech. And we'll confirm into the net if you can, or fair if you can get the wall jump. But still not able to get this stock off of DonCascone. And now it's getting a little bit scarier. Mr. Tech, and that should probably be it. Great ledge hold play, harder than I made it out to be. And this is one DonCascone stop from being a 2-0. You gotta finish your food.
Find it. Zenatti somehow, some way, 1-1 right now with Don. And he is not happy, I'll tell you that.
But you've got I think Zenatti's playing these dangerous games and it worked out this time. Hit those techs. Got a very pivotal reverse edge guard hit, to kill at 0. That shifted the game balance entirely.
Okay, getting a stage change right now, but in terms of, I kind of like this stage pick from Lox, Don actually, because I think with these platforms, Zenatti's a big like waveland lander, look for something, right? And this is gonna offset your timing a lot. And I think people don't really think about the stage that much. Like, it really does kind of annoy some of these characters. Zenatti maybe get a little bit of tilt going, Don can kind of get a little bit of advantage. Who knows? At the moment though, even so far, but it's Don's turn. Big stamp.
It's that downer that's causing a lot of problems on a stage like this. And it's very easy to land on the platform, or you could die here, yeah. Gets the hog, nothing you can do. Maybe there's some mix-up with a side beat to the wall, but you didn't go for it. That's under the forward tilt with dash tag. Speed it up, grab, ASAP, goes down to the expander. I really like that meatball from DonCascone to cover that every tech option there. It felt like us were doing it for the ones in. I love that confirm as well, but not going to do it just yet. But another one of those confident back airs off stage, just falling with Zenatti at the right timing to cover that space, denying any side Bs in that range where you want to be in.
Damage. Up, yep. Okay. Punch my way with the F tilt. Don DI out here, a little forward air. F tilt as well, and another forward air. There's nowhere for Don to go. No Magma allowed. Keeping it cold apparently from Zenatti's side, and damn. Okay, up at chase.
He hits that F tilt off stage. It is curtains for DonCascone. He's been doing a decent job to avoid it, but sometimes you just have to take it, and sometimes you just die.
Love the roll read from the back air. A lot of time to work with. Generous window, double forward air, yup. Should be able to make it back though, without Magma, but still taking damage. Take it though, just to survive. Oh no, that's a forward air. We got confirms. Oh, and the reverse forward air. Okay, Zenatti's starting to cook right now. You know, I feel like he's finally put olive oil on that skillet, starting to burn, starting to cook, and all DonCascone can do is just sit and watch at the moment.
Dude's looking just so much more confident compared to that game 1. Look at him, man. He's in control. He's hitting all his moves, and a lot of maybe the one-time plays that DonCascone has been going for no longer no longer working. Some of this is running out.
Okay. Back air, no downer either, but of course down holding, down tilt. Finally getting in there, but of course, eventually he's taking so much damage. And I think Zenatti's kind of worked something out. If I put this elephant off stage, what can he really do? No, I can't get grabbed if he's off stage, right? So that's why you're seeing Zenatti just kind of force that interaction. He doesn't even want to go for grabs on stage in he just wants to put Don off stage and really get that forward air going.
He's so much more disciplined when he gets a hit in now. Not just running off stage haphazardly, knowing like when things are going to work, depending on where DonCascone is. Meant he's...
Oh, nah, a little bit of a misinput there. Fortunate. I think he might have wanted side B.
I think so, or a tether, but you're getting your wrap anyway. That'll do it. Back in this now.
He's trying to poke. That's tilt after the other, but still, Don finally gets a little bit of a punishment. The dash tag, he gets held down. Percent is still going on my side, says Zenatti. A little bit even on the stock, but Don's starting to run away with it. Great wave dash out, shield into the grab, by the way. Again, abusing that shield grab like we talked about before this started. Understanding my win cons. Oh, another down air! Focus called it out. That's just what we're looking for. Two big stomps from this elephant, and it's just like that. Don looking to bring it to game 5.
That came from this really impressive forward air to hit the ledge from DonCascone to set up that situation where you're hitting the down air and you're not at the ledge. It's a hard one to tech. But Jude firing back here. Can you get a stock? No. He's resetting a lot with these get-up attacks, trying to get the reverse hit, but it's sending DonCascone on stage and it's ending the beat down.
Love the down beat from Zenatti as well with the resets. Almost feel like a restand in a fighting game. Nonetheless, even if you hold down on my dash attack, you can still get something going. Up B.
Yeah.
Lox is floaty, so you have to watch out for that. But just the forward air should be all it takes.
Well, one more mix up here.
Yeah.
Great reverse fair there. One stock potentially left on DonCascone's side.
A dash attack from the Terry. To offset the timing, you can see Don just with the juggle going, but oh, the magma.
But he's burnt it now. He's got to get some back before he gets sent off stage here.
Hold on. Now you're trying to chase. Yep, with the up air. Even if you hold down, we can still keep going. Good trade for Don. Get out of that situation. Great retreat forward there, by the way. Pulling him out.
Does Zenatti have it take to cut to close it out? Great timing, mix-up, delaying that wall jump back air. Even though Don was looking out for it, couldn't find the mark.
Don's adapting. Very defensive aerials now to make sure Zenatti can't get anything started. The F-tilt unsafe on my shield.
No jump.
Oh.
Really bad for Zenatti here.
We go in.
Oh, he messed up his wall jump up air. He didn't get his helicopter to save him. And he dies it. That's a game 5 when it could have been a 3-1 and a handshake.
Fortunate. He felt like Zenatti was really starting to win that game, but I think, like I said, Don figured something out. These retreating aerials are doing such a good job of just making Zenatti feel so frustrated, because we saw in games 2 and 3 when Zenatti was starting to win, they were just respectfully spamming F-tilt on Don's shield. They didn't really have too much to do. But at the moment now, I think Don has set some adaptation in, so seeing the top level from both these guys. Game 5 though, where it comes alive.
And it's those retreating arrows that are forcing Zenatti to overextend a little bit too much, and that's leading Don to ironically find more grabs on shield off the F-tilt unspaced.
That's where the frustration comes in, as we saw from Zenatti. So close to winning the set, but somehow be so far against this elephant man. Diaz did on the up throw though. Gives Zenatti a chance to get a little combo going, a little string. Off the Terry, off the Lily, should I say. Still not enough. Fire Capital, big stage. Even with Lox floating. Oh no, again?
Lily's Jude's best friend.
Apparently.
This is a huge lead for Zenatti, and I think for once we're not going to see this high-tempo, aggressive gameplay. He knows what's on the line here, folks.
I think Don has to set up the fortress as well. You don't really want to play defensive in the deficit, but it's the way Lox is built. He needs some magma, because at the moment, whenever he does it, like you said, Focus, just gets edge-guarded so easily, and Zenatti starting to pick up where we left off in games 2 and 3, going straight back to the game plan.
We're finally seeing Zenatti abuse that mobility advantage. It's enabled by a stage like this. Oh, great back air. Swung away. But you have all this space to work with now, and you're 5 times as fast as Loxodont. Yeah, look at this guy dash dancing. Look at him move.
Cross-ups as well, but still gets grabbed. Lox's grab is a specimen for hitbox. See, they get past with the down B, but actually the meatball. Don just getting the stock going. Now you might run away with it. Who knows? As the Nair wants to jab into tilt, but interruption from Zenatti. Dash attack into immediate back air. Are we going?
Still alive on both sides there. Very scary. Big hitboxes from DonCascone, and we're seeing Jude, despite having that huge lead, go in a lot Up air not going to work in both opportunities there.
Somehow
You have such a nice lead. You just don't need to do. You don't need to do anything crazy. Such a nice lead.
Overextend right now. Oh, and he ran into the up strong, but Tether into aerial. Not enough. Still no magma though. Yep, that should be it. 3 stocks to 1. Don in a bad position. Production having fun with it, and now the seed coming on. You might be over.
So close to just moving on into loser semis to get another set with General, but he has to finish it off and not get flustered, not get greedy.
Yep.
He has a good position, but it's very easy to blunder here.
Right, Zenatti got grabbed once and actually just like kind of tensed up.
He knows what that's
It's terrifying, man. It's terrifying. Gets the seed off him. Great parry from Don. Full magma, by the way. Get a couple conversions. I told you Don will be right back into the set.
Oh my! Oh, and he so brazenly ran up, and DonCascone so confidently got the grab on that.
I'm telling you, if Don gets a grab, he can up throw down B finisher. Maybe. At this percent, absolutely.
Oh God.
Doesn't even need it though. And Zenatti, the frustration's starting to falter. No way to recover unless he has Tether. He does. But the down B into reverse magma toss.
This was such a bad position for DonCascone, and yet it feels like he's closer to winning than Zenatti is. But these up airs have come out. You gotta steady the boat here if you're Zenatti.
Hold on, no, Don's time. It's that fast 5. Somehow makes it back. Has to burn all the magma. Another down there. These elephant stomps keep going. The stampede. Another back air and Jude in a bad position. There's the up throw. Good DI this time from Don. Side B's away. Just doesn't even want to get into the position.
Just double flare, that's it.
But somehow, Zenatti is very upset with that character. Going for the double dip to get into that spot to face General yet again, and damn, such a close set with those two. Don, you have to give respect to him, man. He was bringing it back in that matchup, but Zenatti, man, he had to unleash some emotion.
he sure did. That was a true crisis averted. You got to give credit to DonCascone. Like, from being in such a dire position in game 5, and to bring it to a position where you're one down there from winning that game. You know, that down air hits, that's curtains.
And I promise you, Zenatti was not teching that. I promise you he wasn't teching that. But, you know, unfortunate one. Great play from Zenatti, I'll be real. Played his heart out. You can see the frustration, what it means to him in some of these games. So close to kind of just, like you said, losing the whole game. That set could have been a different result. You know, you never know with things like that. But just the way those guys play, man. You know, I do want to give my flowers to Don. I think he's an amazing player. So fun to watch. I like the way his Lox plays. Just very aggressive, not always camping as much as, you know, Lox has kind of been told that they need to do, not always be that defensive fortress. Sometimes, you know, again, go for these grabs when you need to, but also the offstage game from Don, so well.